looking to hire my first hire this year. I've been in business
Ooh.
yes, I've been in business for 19 years and never wanted to get bigger before because I like my lifestyle.
Yeah,
I'm now there. What percentage would you say are smaller businesses like myself that you do implement for?
I would say 70% are sole proprietors.
Okay.
Yeah, we have, it's probably 50-50. It's probably a little, but we don't have really anyone that's over 7 or 8 team members. It's definitely under 10. But
Mhm.
I would say most of them fall in the 1 to maybe 4 team members. So Jessica herself, so she works part-time hours. She has a part-time team and they work part-time hours or part-time team, and it's really small, right? So she has a customer service manager. She has an admin that works just a couple hours a week doing like back end cleanup stuff that she doesn't want her customer service manager doing. And then she also has a preparer who comes in part-time to work on some of her prep only clients in a very small amount each year. So that is really the model that we teach in workflows, is how can we have the systems in place to either run a solo practice, very lean, very lifestyle focused, or if somebody is wanting to bring in some admin support, how can they do that most effectively? And so this year, in addition to the acquisition stuff that I talked about, we're going to also be talking about team and how to bring on team members in a thoughtful way. So how do we make sure that we are thinking about what tasks we want to assign to that person? How do we find that person? How do we onboard that person? And so we're going to actually be building that into the program as well. So you might find that really valuable.
Okay.
I think that when you're thinking about bringing someone on, having the systems in place, you may find, Justine, you're like, no, I actually got this. If I put in these automated workflows, I'm now humming along. Like one of our clients, Allison, she came to us. She had worked in one of the big box stores and went out on her own. And she's very quickly was overwhelmed and had no time left. And she was doing everything manually because she knew how to build the systems. It was just she was trying to do them manually. And when she implemented our systems, she 3x'd her profit and revenue, but she was working less hours because she actually put the systems in place. So she was able to bring on 3 times the number of clients that she was and provide the excellent experience that she wanted to provide. But it was all powered by automation. She never had to hire an admin.
And that's the thought. I think I need to hire somebody, but I know I'm not at capacity client-wise, but I'm at capacity because I'm one person without streamlining of without the automations, et cetera. So I know that I'll get back a lot of time.
So much.
But tell me if this is not the right question in this space or not, but I have not taken on TaxDome yet, and I'm still deciding between TaxDome and Keeper. And I'm only 20% taxes right now.
Okay. So what are you doing bookkeeping for the rest?
Yes, I only do taxes for my clients and any of their direct referrals.
Oh, cool. Okay. Are you looking to grow your tax practice at all?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I don't want to probably be more than 40% taxes because I like my work to be streamlined throughout the year and not all stuck in 3 months.
Oh, no. And that is a big thing that we're about too, is like tax does not mean tax season, right? That is, you have 9 months to get things done. So you should control that. So I would say if you are using Keeper because the one thing TaxDome doesn't do right now is the transaction management. They are working on releasing that this year. Again, Keeper, that is what they do. And so will it be as robust as Keeper in the beginning? Probably not. But what we have is a lot of people who want to be able to manage their practice better and do the communications. And so they do that through TaxDome, and then they use Keeper as the tool for managing the transactions side of TaxDome. And then we have some ways of linking all that together so that you can keep it manageable for you. How many clients do you have, Justine?
30, 35.
Bookkeeping clients? Okay. Yeah. So you're like on the cusp of tax season can be overwhelming, and also managing the books can be, because I don't know Keeper very well. I just know it from like the client side is like managing my transactions there. But I've heard that they're going to be building out some workflows this year to help support tax. I just don't know what that's going to look like. Will it be as robust as what TaxDome can do? Absolutely not. But maybe someday it will be. So it could be one of those situations where it's worth it, but it's not. I'm going to drop a link in the chat for you. This is just if you want to check out TaxDome and get a demo, if you do decide to go with TaxDome, they'll give you 3 free months.